The 2021 US Women's Open is the 76th US Women's Open. Played June 3 to 6, 2021 at the Olympic Club in San Francisco, California. The US Women's Open is the oldest of the 5 current major championships and is the second of the 2021 season. It has the largest purse in women's golf at $5.5 million. The winner was the Philippines' Yuka Saso, who defeated Japan's Nasa Hatonka on the third hole of a sudden death playoff after both players had tied at 280. In third place was American Lexi Thompson, who had held a 5-stroke lead just before the midway point of the final round but dropped 5 strokes on the back 9, including bogeys on each of the last 2 holes, to miss the playoff by 1 stroke. The 2021 US Women's Open was played on the Olympic Club's Lake course, which had previously hosted the Men's US Open 5 times. It was the first time the tournament had been in California since 2016, when it took place at Corte Vale Golf Club. The field for the US Women's Open is made up of players who gain entry through qualifying events and those who are exempt from qualifying. The exemption criteria include provision for recent major champions, winners of major amateur events, and leading players in the Women's World Golf Rankings. 156 players will make up the field. This list details the exemption criteria for the 2021 US Women's Open and the players who qualified under them. Any additional criteria under which players are exempt is indicated in parentheses. 1. Recent winners of the US Women's Open. 2. The leading 10 players, and those tying for 10th place in the 2020 US Women's Open. 3. The winner of the 2020 US Women's Amateur. 4. The runner-up in the 2020 US Women's Amateur. 5. Recent winners of the Anna Inspiration. 6. Recent winners of the Women's PGA Championship. 7. Recent winners of Evian Championship. 8. Recent winners of Women's British Open. 9. The leading 30 players from the 2020 LPGA race to the CME Globe Final points standings. 10. Winners of official LPGA Tour events from the originally scheduled date of the 2020 US Women's Open to the start of the 2021 tournament. 11. The winner of the 2021 Augusta National Women's Amateur. 12. The winner of the 2020 Women's Amateur Championship. 13. The winner of the Mark H. McCormack Medal in 2020-14. The leading 10 players on the 2021 race to CME Globe point standings as of April 14, 2021. 15. The leading 75 players on the Women's World Golf Rankings as of April 14, 2021. 16. The leading 75 players on the Women's World Golf Rankings not otherwise exempt as of May 17, 2021. 17. The leading player from the 2020 China LPGA Tour Order of Merit not otherwise exempt as of April 14, 2021. 18. The top 4 finishers in the 2020 South African Women's Open. 19. The leading 2 players from the 2020 LPGA of Korea Tour Order of Merit not otherwise exempt as of April 14, 2021. 20. Special exemptions. The championship is open to any female professional or amateur golfer with a USGA or World Handicap System index not exceeding 2.4. Players may qualify by competing in tournaments of over 36 holes held between April 21, 2021 and May 13, 2021 at 22 designated sites. The following table details the players who qualified. Thursday, June 3, 2021. Source. Friday, June 4, 2021. Source. Saturday, June 5, 2021. Source. Sunday, June 6, 2021. Source.